This ain't what you want, boy. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, boy. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, boy. This ain't what you want.
Mama, have you seen my little small Xbox? You good at it? Probably friends.
And that ain't the.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, call your homegirl and see what she got to go.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Jackson.
Oh, my feet.
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Where?
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now a return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I think I did. The only thing left in here is
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Huh? Oh, Lord.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Oh.
Now Jackson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
They just have to be better on 1st down.
Hey, scoot that bed up, hey.
Continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind.
And put that pillow at the end of that.
To attempt to pass, but they don't protect the passer.
And lay her down on that pillow.
They'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. What a play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cole Kmet cuts down Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up here in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Come on, man.
Batted away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Jackson now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make
a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
There ain't nothing in there, hey? What happened? What happened?
Did you fall?
She fell?
She could have. Nothing wrong with her.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
They're gonna be shooting myself.
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move.
Why the gonna be shooting myself?
Now, a deep shot for Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here, go get some tissue.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
You okay? Huh? Huh? All right.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Jackson now to throw on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Second down. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself...
No. Just hurt yourself. Hey. 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 Hey there. Hey there. Come here. Man, get my remote control and give her remote control. What's that she got in her hand? Get that away from her.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football.
Man, find her
Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You can let her keep one. Yeah, I thought the rest of them won. And give me that lighter over there. Give me that lighter. Right here. And give me that.
First and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, 1 play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
And he is planted in the backfield.
Yay.
Crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Yay.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of the...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Rush gonna throw to get it started. It's gonna be pulled in by Dowdle. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Giza.
He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Hey there. Come open the door for your mama.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Hey there.
Cavante
I think your mama and them out there.
And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Hey there. I think your mama and them out there.
Throwing is Rush. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Everyone talks about all the physical
Hey, your
qualities to
sister.
play quarterback
Never
in
mind.
the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given.
Never mind.
But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Here are settings on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Let's see what we're gonna do, man.
Set up to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good
He's lost the ball.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players, the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Oh my God.
Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. A beautiful combination in the air there.
What up, Chet? What up, Chet? Hey, if y'all want niggas, man, just put y'all game chat in the bottom.
Just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over.
Baby, my camera on.
On
get
the
around
ground,
that
it's
corner.
Robinson.
Let's go. Let's go. Nigga, from where I rock, nigga. Let's go.
And he will dive into the end zone.
Go forward, where I rock.
70 yards. Touchdown Atlanta.
Take it all the way. Outside. Sideline
Some
kill.
kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yep.
And as
All the
so
way out.
often is the
Get your hands
case,
up
Mike,
on
in
me,
the
man.
NFL, you just can't block
Burn
every
you.
defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Let's go.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown.
If
Time
you get high,
for
we
the
gonna live
kickoff.
the windows.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Rush to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. A big continues already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now, Rush. That's down the field for Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact.
They ain't trying to hurt that, bro.
It's incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
We ain't trying to hurt it. Nah. I got Atlanta. I got Atlanta.
We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Damn.
Hunter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Thought we fucked up.
And intercepted.
I don't come snatch that hoe beat. You see how I undercut that boy?
And he's gonna
Oh, he
give a
thought he
short
had
field to his offense here as
Check me
they
out.
try to break the tie.
Check me out.
So this is where an offensive play caller
Check him
needs
out.
to come to the rescue of
Oh,
his
he thought he
quarterback.
had
This
it.
defense, they're on.
Oh,
They've got
undercut
two
that
picks.
boy.
They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over.
Come
to
here,
counter
boy.
them. Now you've got to add some
What are you
wrinkles.
doing?
Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yeah. We back in this bitch down. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
On the handoff,
Oh, we're going to hit
it's
your hole.
Robinson.
We're going to hit the hole you
And
love.
a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down.
We're going to hit the hole you
A
love.
pickup of 9.
I think I got him.
On second down.
Ah, I threw the hole too
Over the
early.
middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going
I'll
to take
take that.
possession here
I'll
as they
take
get
that.
it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning
That really
scoring a
stupid of me
touchdown. Well,
right
that
there.
interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second down and 8. Throwing is Rush. To the left side, caught by Lamb. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can capture?
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
Uh-oh.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
All right, so that's
Stick it up.
consecutive drives now.
What you
You've
doing,
come out
mama?
here and thrown interceptions.
What
I
you
think at
doing,
this point,
girl?
Mike, it's time to run the ball.
Hey,
Give
I
this
stick
offense
it
a
up.
little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if
Stick it
nothing
up.
else, let's cool
What
off
you
this
doing,
secondary.
girl?
They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make
think I
them
see
defend
some.
the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got it inside the 5. Single timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Get over there.
Shotgun. It's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson.
Huh? You say you do what? I come back 14-0, you go.
Oh, 15 probably. Hey, come here.
14-0.
Yeah, come.
Come back. And you quit. Can't see it. Can't do nothing with it. Hey man, who y'all want me to play with, man? Who y'all want me to play with? We got chat. Who y'all want me to play with, chat? Let me know in the chat, man. Who y'all want me to play with, man? In the chat, man. Who y'all want me to play with, man? Yes, currently ranked. You know what I'm saying? Gold 3. Elite. What's up, dog? 1, 2, 3. And I pressed triangle 3 times, so I did do random.
Let's eat.
Hey, what it do, man? We streaming live on YouTube, man. If you go subscribe, if you beat me, I'll post it. That's
Next
cool.
to the beautiful San Francisco Bay.
I just need some support, bro. You ain't gotta be like that.
We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa
I just
Clara,
sent it to you.
California.
And I'm gonna add you as a friend. We be playing for donations and shit too. If you got Cash App, Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? It's just something you can hop on, like when I go on live, you can hop on, you probably can find you somebody to play for some bread, you know what I'm saying, if you really like that.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's
I
Stadium.
really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, we get real jiggy with it. We can't throw the ball.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I feel
I
it.
love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Now Allen off the play action. And finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Oh yeah, but
That
you
play
gonna
good
have
for 17 on a first down.
you have a hard
What I
game.
like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out
looking
slow.
at
They're
your-
willing to go with some looks
I'm looking
here
at your
that
bread
will
and
yield
butter.
Big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Pick.
Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Fumble.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No,
They
he
rip
ain't
off a
gonna
big
fumble.
chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Hey, if you will, bro, share that joint to your Facebook,
Runs it
man.
in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right
We're
now.
trying
These
to
backs,
get
they do feel the pressure to
1,500
find the end
tonight,
zone every
man.
single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
You be on Call of Duty and shit too.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
I just sent you a friend request.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
What? What? You better get her out that popcorn. She better not have one. Crazy boy.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Alright, y'all, let's get it popping, man. You know what I'm saying?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And that's good for a gain of 5. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Purdy gets this from the pistol. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, Garindo. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46.
4-9.
Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So that connection for... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll try the right side with Garindo. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him in. The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Offense up to the line fast.
Oh, damn, you doing?
1st down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Debo Samuel, the touchdown.
Big Debo.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensive.
I got that fumble back. Oh, I'd have been hurt.
On that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Yeah, we want to
Return
take
starts
that
at the
out,
3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Say, hey, she fought off that bed.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw.
Oh, yeah, we on that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's
Come on, man, get out the way.
And the 49ers will be down inside the opposing 35.
Get out my way.
Take over after that interception.
I trying to take that to the
beauties of the game
hand,
of
bro.
football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting.
I'm
And that
always
nickel defense right
undercooked,
there,
boy.
critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun is Purdy.
Oh, got him.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Love your family. Hold on. That was
I'm going to go for Moody.
What is
and the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
What y'all doing? Show me what y'all doing. Show me.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Oh, come here.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
So we already know what he's doing. So we gonna have to play that. We gonna have to play everything on the outside.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I don't know who you think I am, bro. Oh, that guy in there.
Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen.
Let's go.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Oh, really?
Fonga makes the play. And the 49ers
Jumping shit over there.
after making their 3rd first half interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I'll tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pretty throwing here on 1st.
Oh, that's good. Top.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard
Top.
line. Francisco calls it second timeout.
Top.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Can we give you a square? Can you see if
Purdy throwing here. Makes the grab in bounds, left
Can
side.
we give you a run so we can see if you don't make it?
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
Okay,
And
man,
now we're
man.
going to wait to see how they respond. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fine now.
This is why we
They
hear
got
about
a lot of
closing
slow
speed
shit.
so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by
Hey,
the defender
now,
to knock it
Jake.
free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. A desperate heave here for 6.
I got a one-on-one.
And the defender comes away with it. Christian Benford has it.
Boy, it's like,
Well, that's it right there.
don't
That's
start
the
talking.
resilience in the
Chase, like he
mid-to
must don't know who
every
I
coach
think
wants to
he
see from his
is. I
defense.
don't.
Not a great spot for him.
You right about
Back
that.
down,
I feel like you a
shots
cool
taken in the
dude,
end
though.
zone.
You know, you
Instead of
supported me.
collapsing under pressure, they
You know what I'm
rose up
saying?
and they created
I
the
don't feel like
takeoff.
you a fuck boy. You feel me?
He'll throw it.
I mean, what else was I gonna try to do? What was you to try? What was you trying to do?
No luck finding his receiver that
Exactly.
time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the
I ain't
play
doing
on
that.
1st
You ain't
down.
trying to do. I'm trying to win just like you.
He's back to throw.
Ooh, I
It's
missed
into the
that.
hands of Dalton Kincaid.
That's all right. That's a good pass.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short
You know
break.
what I'm saying?
More of the NFL on EA Sports
That's
in
what I'm
just a
doing.
moment.
At the half with the
Back from the
fam,
break,
screaming
I'm Keith Scott,
online.
joined by Brock Heward,
You know
and
what
we
I'm
are
saying?
just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Pass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it.
Oh, he gone. That's a house call.
And he's
Yeah.
wildly out of bounds.
What
Looks
you
like
pay
a
this
step or
kid?
two before the 30.
What you pay this nigga?
Offense is going to be thinking touchdown here.
Huh?
Everyone spends time in that locker room, Kate. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the 2nd half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this 2nd half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Now Purdy. He's on the move.
I see how I'm about to do.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I just want to know.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
I want to know what it.
From the red zone now.
I want to know what it
Caught
works.
by Jennings.
You know what I'm
He's going to
saying?
be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I want to know what it works.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's it. Oh, yeah, we
Trying
going
an
in now.
inside give to Garindo.
We going in now. Hey, it's time. You so good.
The lead coming out of halftime.
Appreciate that, man.
Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point.
Appreciate that, bro.
Right down the middle. It's
Hey,
good.
man, make sure you go like
And the
the
49ers
videos,
double their
man.
lead to 14.
Hit that like button. Share the live, man. We trying to have 100
kick it
people,
away. Here's
100,000
Moody.
people in here tonight. Hey,
Kickoff
Stan,
taken at the 3.
what team you want me to play with next?
Good. He can return here, and he's got room. They'll
You
bring
got
him
somebody
down
in
on the return
mind?
as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I'm on this.
They send a
I
tight
swear,
end in motion.
this what I think this is. I'm on this.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Fred Warner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
If I think this what it is.
Another one for Coe.
Okay. Come on, boy.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Bills first down.
Hey, what it do, man?
In this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision.
What's going down, Chet?
Wants to find the lane upfield.
Yeah,
To
like.
get to space and break off some extra yards.
I had a good Christmas. Don't throw that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls
Hey,
incomplete.
man, y'all hit that like button, man. Who y'all want me to play with next, man?
They came in before.
What's your favorite NFL team?
My favorite team is the Cowboys.
From the shotgun,
But
it's Allen.
this season, I've been rooting for Baker Mayfield.
Oh, brother, it's
They call a flag on me?
interception.
Road to 1,000 subscribers.
This one should be on the defense.
Oh, my God.
So the interception
Nah,
is going to be
for real,
remembered by the
that's why I
Rams
need
here,
you to
but
share
not
it.
by the
You know
official
what I'm
score.
saying?
The interference
Let
call
me get
takes
there,
them
bro.
away.
Cause these boys don't think I got something. I know I got
So
something.
after the penalty yardage marked off, here's
What's
1st
your
and
bottom
10.
them at?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
I want that.
Ooh, he got hit as he
I
was
want
throwing,
that.
and unsurprisingly, he falls.
Gator, in order to get that ball off, credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he thought I was gonna blitz him. Oh, he thought I was
It's
gonna blitz him.
incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground.